What is happening, guys? Happy Freezing Tuesday. It is a national holiday here now in Philadelphia, where it's been cold for about 3 months straight. It's again really cold today. Got an extra layer. Got an extra layer on my hoodie today, and I got my awesome lucky beanie that AR Edwards sent me to keep me warm in here as well. So appreciate that. AR, thank you for looking out for me and providing me the beanie of the best football team in the world. Anyways, it is Tuesday. Last time we talked, I was a little disappointed about my Sunday to Monday sales. And I said I'm going to recover, we're going to list, we're going to have a much better day today. And that was absolutely true. I think I have 20 or 21 sales going out the door today. So much better day. It's a little past 10 a.m. I got here a little earlier because somebody came and picked up a coffee table. Last video there was a coffee table right here that the reels were resting on. That coffee table is now gone. Also, I should have, so we're starting off pretty hot today for local pickups. Later on today, I have a huge sale, local sale, where I'm selling this sandwich maker, Bella Cucina sandwich maker for $10 whole. That's gonna be a huge local sale. And then later on, I'm selling this little guy right here, a little Kenmore washer, selling that guy for $3. Figure I incorporate a little local pickups to you guys as well, since this is more like a vlog style, telling you guys behind the scenes what's happening in the Philly flipper world. So, gonna be a decent day for local sales. Should make around $400 locally, so I can't complain about that. Let's see what eBay and Facebook and Poshmark have to say about my online sales. Starting off again over here with this arthritis cream. Sold another one of these guys. This one is special though. It is special because it's going to a new country on my map. I'm about to put a poll about this on my Instagram and see if people can guess where it's going. But you guys, as you'll be watching this on Thursday, I will tell you it's going to Indonesia. Indonesia, that's kind of cool. Haven't shipped anything to Indonesia yet this year, so there's that. That's happening. Next, I sold another lot of DVDs. These are Queen Latifah, lot of 6. So back to the same bin up here. Looking for the Queen Latifah DVDs. I think this was probably cut off in yesterday's video because that's when my GoPro malfunctioned. But I was talking about how I sell DVDs. I lot them up in 6 or 8 based by genre or actor, or actress. So these are all Queen Latifah movies. Set It Off, Last Holiday, Secret Life of Bees, Joyful Noise, Mama Flora's Family, and Chicago. So she either starred or co-starred in all of those movies. So that way, people are actually more enticed to buy DVDs, because if you buy one DVD, it's gonna be like $3 or $4. You pay $3.19 shipping. If you buy 6 DVDs, they're only paying me $10, and the shipping is almost the same because it's medium mail. So I move things way faster in lots of 6 and 8 rather than selling them in one at a time individually. So that's the only time I sell DVDs. So that thing sold for $10. Here's a decent sale here. I sold 3 packs of coffee. I got this whole box of coffee at $127. This thing was full to the top. I paid $20 for the whole box at $127, and I've been slowly selling them. We'll be taking a couple of trips here, so I'll have a lot to talk about. So I sold 3 sets of 3, so that's 9 bags of coffee. So I usually sell them sets of 3 for $18 plus padded flat rate shipping, because I can fit 3 things in a padded flat rate. Somebody in Texas offered me $10, but he said they're going to buy 3 sets, so I couldn't turn that offer down. So they're paying me $30 for 9 bags of coffee plus shipping. But because they paid so much in shipping, I'm just going to put this in a number 7 box with USPS and send it USPS. Usually order that big, I would try to get it into a UPS box. So here's the last 5 right here. So usually I would try to get into a UPS box and save as much shipping as possible, but this way I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to put it in number 7 box and send it out to Texas. There's all the coffee. So that all sold. This thing I listed last night with Shay and Jake is one of my cassettes. I bought 2 of these guys full of cassettes at the auction house yesterday. I paid $2 for everything that you see here, which is a great deal. And I sold Bryan Adams, so far so good, for a whole $4 plus shipping. It's this guy right here. So this right here sold for $4. Not a crazy sale, right? $4, but I'm already now in the profit for all these cassettes. So everything else that sells in the future is gonna be just pure profit on top. All right, next I sold the Office DVD season 1. This is the British Office. This thing right here. I got this very early last year, either March or April at a yard sale. Remember that? I think I paid $1 for it. It sold for 10 plus ship. And I think it sold to a viewer. He didn't write he was a viewer, but I do remember the name. So David from PA, thank you so much. Pretty sure you bought video games from me before and said you were a viewer then. So David, thank you so much for your second purchase. Sold another DVD. Sold Over the Hedge, new sealed. This was part of my DVD lot bundles that I got at an auction house. I paid $2 for like 40 DVDs there. This was one of them. This thing sold for $5. I sold an Xbox controller. This is part of a big video game bundle. I might have got this from Shane Smith as well. I don't really remember, but it could have been from the same buy that I got the Sidewinders from. This thing sold for $20 plus ship. Sold a couple of sealed VHS, one on Facebook and one on eBay. I sold The Wolfman and I sold Dracula. Now Dracula is down here. So here's Dracula. This thing sold on eBay for $10. And here's The Wolfman. This thing sold for $10 on Facebook. These both came from the same yard sale that I don't have footage from. I keep always talking about and wishing I had footage from. I bought a ton of VHS there, and those two sold for $10 a piece. So another Magic card that I'm not going to grab in front of you guys, but it's sold The Living Wall revised for $2. I already talked your ear off, guys, about how I am not going to be selling those cards on eBay anymore. Those are just all going onto Whatnot. But that thing sold for $2. Next I saw the wallet over here. This Mundo wallet sold for $15. That I got from the Hoarder House yard sale. If you guys watched that video, I saw at the end that the lady gave me all the stuff for free. So I have $0 into that, and it sold for $15. Next I saw the trailer brake light thing. I legit have no clue what this is, but it's like a Kenosha. It's a Taconsha trailer plug-in light thing. I don't know. This thing sold for $20. Got this at the auction house. All right, next over here we sold antique early 1800s German xylophone. And this is a funny story because when I bought this at the auction house, a guy came up to me and was like, that is just trash. It's never gonna sell. I don't know why you bought that. I think I paid $2 for it. And then somebody else commented on that video from the auction house saying, that xylophone is beat up. You will never sell that. And guess what? The xylophone right here, it's sold. I got $36 for it. So I sold a book, Enchantment Tales for Children. I don't remember what this is. Sold for $10. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I was afraid I was gonna be looking forever for that book. $10 right there. I have no clue where I got it from or what I paid for it, but $10 book sale. Can't complain there. Oh man, this is a funny sale. This was about to go in my Whatnot. Okay, so I just sold something that's pretty funny. This is about to go in my Whatnot sale today, but somebody just paid for it on eBay. It's this keychain. This keychain right here. So here's a little behind the scenes here. When I pull for my Whatnot auctions, I pretty much pull either things I have in my dev pile or things that I just buy, or then I also pull some things that I had on my eBay. That was going to be part of a superhero keychain lot that I pulled that I thought would be pretty cool for somebody to either buy, collect, or to sell. And that's going to be part of it. And I think the crazy part is, I think that lot I'm probably going to sell for probably like $5 because I pulled 3 keychains. It's probably going to sell for $5. This thing right here just sold for 15 by itself. So that's the kind of the hit and miss of Whatnot. Is that I was going to move the inventory. I was going to sell it by for pretty cheap. Someone's going to buy it, list it, make money on it. But I'll rather take 15. That's for sure. So another video game. So Far Cry 4 for the Xbox, which is right here. I got $8 for this on Facebook. I think it came from a yard sale, but I am not too certain. Then I saw the Santa. It was part of my, this was in my most recent auction house video where I got a bunch of these old vintage Santas in the boxes right here. And they've been selling pretty good. I think I paid $5 for all of them, and I've been getting between $25 to $30 a pop for them. I saw one called Right on Time. Right on Time. It's this guy right here. It's pretty cool, like a little figurine. So it's Santa, like some dope overalls. He has a pocket watch. That's where the Right on Time comes in, and a nice little like lantern. So this guy right here sold for $30 on Facebook. And then we just have 2 big sales that I'm just going to point out and not grab. I'll grab them off camera because they're big. But the first one was this TV over here. So it's a Sylvania DVD TV. And it comes with the wires and the remote. That TV right there, that sold for $100 on Facebook. I think I paid $3 for it at the yard sale. Most DVD TVs don't do as well as the VCR TVs, but that was an exception. And the fact that I had a remote is a big plus. So that TV right there sold for $100 plus ship on Facebook. And then I sold a printer on eBay. I sold this printer right here for $80 plus shipping. Comes with the wires, the CD, everything that you name it. And this guy is going to get shipped as well. So that is it for that side of the room. Let's go and pull some clothes as well. I have 3 clothes sales to pull. First, this one made Shay laugh yesterday on our listing live. It's an R2. I saw the Faded Glory long sleeve shirt. This guy right here, basic black long sleeve t-shirt. Faded Glory. I sold for $10 plus shipping. Oh man, I am amazed by some of these sales. Next in U7, I sold a lot of Cat Jack 4T jeans. U7, these we just listed last week, I remember that. These guys right here. I come across kids' clothes quite a bit when I buy donation pickups or I go through storage units. And I would usually just pass on them because they're not worth selling by themselves. But then recently I started doing those kind of things. If I have the same size clothes, I lot them up in 3s or 4s, or we make like outfits out of them and sell them like that. So this thing in the past I would just have given to Goodwill, but now I'm selling them and I got $15 for these 3 sets of pants. So definitely can't complain about that. So if you guys have kids clothes and you have a hard time moving them, try doing that. Maybe it'll work for you guys as well. And then last but not least, I sold some JR Knight's pants. That one's in Z8. Z8 is over here. These JR Knight Petites pants. And these guys sold for $12. So I would say overall, not too shabby of a day. I definitely can't complain. I lost track of how much sales I had. I think it's 21 or 22, with a good mix of lower end items and some high end items. Plus, if you add to it my local sales, I might be crossing 1K today. So 1K on a Tuesday is A-okay with this guy. I was going to try to rhyme it again, but I'm not Dr. Seuss. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday now. We are back here at the warehouse. I know you guys are probably all wondering from the last part of this video is, did I sell that sandwich maker? It's probably in everybody's mind. People want to know if I sold a sandwich maker. And yes, I did. It got replaced by a couple tools I listed yesterday. Sandwich maker is gone. Oh, and washing machine is also gone. So had an amazing day yesterday locally. Had some awesome pickups. Made some pretty decent money. Had a great whatnot sale yesterday. All my whatnot orders are all packed up and ready to go. Thank you guys all who came to my whatnot sale. Showed me support. I'm having so much fun doing those. You guys are awesome. So it's around 10 a.m. Figured let's start pulling what sold yesterday on eBay and the other platforms. And I had another pretty decent day where it seems like we're getting back into the swing of things. I have a couple of lapses and stuff, like my Sunday night was a pretty good lapse, but we're getting pretty back to our steady numbers. Had another 20 sales day yesterday on online, on eBay, Mercari, Facebook, Poshmark. Every single one of those platforms kicked in and got me a sale at least. And then Bonanza didn't, because Bonanza is very slow. But we're starting off here again. Seems like we come here all the freaking time now. I guess maybe it's like the winter and it's cold and it's better for arthritis, so the creams are selling. But you guys can see that right there. If the camera will focus, somebody bought 4 of these guys. I think it will say. But somebody bought 4 of them for $56. Somebody in Minneapolis. And I know if it's cold here, it's probably very cold in Minneapolis. And I had this happen quite a bit with these creams, because I think I had probably over 100 of them to start. And somebody would buy one as like a tester, and then come back and buy 3, buy 4, or whatever. And I'm not sure if I sold to this person before, and they liked it, and now they just want 4 more, or I don't know what's going on, but 4 more of those creams, $56. Cannot complain about that. Gonna be a very easy pack and ship. They also paid $16 in shipping, so I'm gonna have to do a little shipping refund to them there, but that's a great way to start. Next, I saw the really cool item from my local auction house. It is up here. This is another thing why I love about the auction house. I get to come across super cool items like this. This is like a shadow box with ships and knots, different like knot types of ropes and stuff. Such a cool looking item right here. This was super cool looking. I don't remember what I paid for it. I haven't gotten to that video to edit yet, so I don't know. But that thing sold for $30, so pretty happy with that sale. Sold some more Paw Patrol track. I don't think there should be that much left in here now. Yeah, but this box used to be full, and now there's only like 3 things left in there. So this is part of Paw Patrol track set. These were like the unique pieces, so I sold them. I took these apart, sold them separately. So this set of 2 right here sold for $10 on eBay. When I come across big parts of track from famous, from like very popular brands like Paw Patrol or Thomas the Train, I usually like to break them up and sell them into smaller sets. So say what happens, somebody has a track and one of these pieces breaks. They don't want to go and buy a whole new track set, right? It's going to cost them too much. They just want one of these pieces. So they're rather come and pay me $10 for 2 of those pieces than go and drop $100 on a new track. So it works out for me because I'm going to make way more that way. And I am very patient with sales. And you guys see I have, and storage for me is not an issue. I can store things for days. So I am definitely okay with splitting it up and waiting for those things to sell. All right, so I sold my last one of these. Remember we talked about this? I had them for like ever. I got these from the same Amazon pallets as these guys came from. I had a bunch of them. They didn't sell for like a whole year, and now they're sold out. I don't know what happened to it, why there's a big craze on those things, but I've been selling those for $10, and now they're gone. So the Funko Rick and Morty collectible plush, this guy right here, I had 2 of them. I think I bought them in an online auction from Giovanni with Finding Treasures. Bought a big bag of plush from him, and I had 2 of them. First one already sold. The second one I think sold for $10 plus ship. A lot of sales from the pallets today. This is also one of those multi-quantity items that I got from the pallets. These are like dog muzzles. They're all the same size, so it's very easy to make a listing. I just did one quantity, like 100, and some money I had, and they've been very slowly selling, but I'm getting $7 plus ship on all of them, and this one sold. Got a couple more card sales on eBay that I don't want to bother you guys with and bore you guys taking them out. I sold a Terry McLaurin 2011 Donruss rookie card for $3, and I sold a 2003 Topps Shin-Chu Su Future Star rookie card for $2. Those two guys sold. I'll pull them off camera. I don't think you guys want to watch me looking through a binder. It doesn't seem like very exciting TV there. I sold a Pokemon case, and the guy that I have one left seems like it. And I have either one or two of these left. I got these at a yard sale, and I've been slowly selling them on eBay, Mercari, and on Whatnot. Almost every single week I have one of these on sale for Whatnot. Looks like I only have one left to go for that sale, guys. But that thing sold on Mercari, and I got $20 plus ship on that. Speaking of Mercari, I had a couple more Mercari sales. I sold a Master Artist Series Frank Franzetta figure, which is somewhere here, question mark. Yes, up there. It's up there. So I got this at the auction house. It's a brand new fig, but as you see, the box is destroyed. I took as many accurate pictures of the box as I could. The person messaged me on Mercari saying that they don't care about the box, they just want the figure. So this is a perfect good deal for them. I think they paid $30 plus ship on it. If this thing was in good shape, sells for like 60 or 70. She got a pretty good discount with the box damage for her. I'm gonna go back up there because I sold one of these things on Facebook. I sold that Seabird RC boat. See that up there? This is, if you guys were watching NC Flipper, this is where Dave would get a step stool and climb on top to get it, but I'm not Dave, so I don't need a step stool. This I also got from the auction house. I paid $2 for an RC car and an RC boat. They didn't have controllers, but they had the actual boat and car. I sold the car for $25, and this boat sold for $20. That's $2. I turned to $45. Pretty happy with that. I sold the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer plush in February, because you know that's when we like to celebrate Rudolph, in February. This guy down here, I got him at a church sale for 25 cents, and he sold for $25 on Poshmark. So that's a what, 100x return. That is pretty good. And I saw a couple pairs of shoes, one on Posh, one on Mercari. I sold some Asics Gel Nimbus 18s. These guys sold on Mercari for $35. These guys right here. By the way, we're in my second warehouse now, and like I said, I like to spend some time cleaning different sections. Yesterday, it was this section. Remember when I talked about how we cleaned here? There was a huge mess over there and a huge mess over here. The mess is still over here, but this part, look at that. Look at that. Like how clean that looks. By the way, I got these right here from Panera Bread. Panera was throwing these guys out. This one and this one, they were throwing them out. They used to have bread on them. They used to like show their bread or bagels or whatever. I was like, I can turn this into some shoes, some shoe racks or whatever. So I had my boots up top, got my Brooks and my Asics here, and here I have my Nikes, my Jordans, my Adis, my New Balances, all them over here. So it's pretty cool. I got to take something from the trash and got to utilize it pretty well as well. So like doing things like that. I sold for $35 on Mercari, and I got these at the Goodwill Bins. My first time going with Jake and Net. So I have what, like $1.50, maybe $1.60 into them. I don't think they're over 2 pounds. So that's a pretty good flip. And then I sold a pair of New Balance shoes on Poshmark for $30. And these guys were size 8.5 New Balance, which I think is down here. These guys, yes it is. So these guys sold for $30 on Posh. and I got these from a church sale. I think I paid $2 for them at the church sale, so a pretty good flip on these as well. Then I had another magic card I'm not going to bother you guys with. I think it sold for $2 on Facebook, and I only have one clothing item today, so that's pretty surprising. Only one clothing item. It was a vest, an Espit sleeveless vest. Should be somewhere. Oh, right here. This guy. Espit vest. This was probably one of the donation pickup items, so I have pennies into it. This guy right here sold for $20, and that is it. I just had 2 offers come in that I accepted on some eBay items, but they haven't paid yet, so I'll probably ship those tomorrow. I don't do my sale videos from Wednesday and Thursday just because it's too much work, unfortunately, for me, guys. I'm a one-man machine, pumping out 2 videos for this channel, 2 videos for my other channel, plus going live, plus doing eBay full-time. There's a lot of work for one guy to handle. So we're just gonna stay on that so I don't get too overwhelmed. So I take that back. The payment came through about a minute after I finished recording, so I'm gonna ship it as well today. And it's this guy right here. It's like a Native American 3D artwork with like an eagle come out of it. Also came from the auction house as well, and I got 25 bucks for this guy. So as you guys see, the pile's still all here. I haven't shipped anything yet. Just gonna add him to the top, and we'll start packing now. Alright, so I promise this is the last time I'm cutting through. The other order came in, and the buyer paid for it. It's this American Exchange watch, and the reason why I'm coming back in because the person that bought this watch is in Russia. So you guys see I got Russia color off my map. And I forgot to mention, the person that bought the Native American painting lives in Belarus, over there. And the reason why I got these sales is because I have simple export rate. Option available for my shipping. So that watch. So the person that paid for that watch, shipping was under £1, which is like, I think it's like only $13 to ship to that person in Russia. If he shipped it through GSP, probably been like $40, $50. And then the Belarus thing was under £4, so I think the person paid like $30 or $40 to ship that. But GSP doesn't give you the option to ship to Belarus. So the person would never have, so if I only had GSP set up on my listings, the person in Belarus would not have the option to buy my artwork. Kind of important to say why you need other options than just GSP. I understand GSP is safer, easier. All you have to do is ship it to Kentucky and you're good from there. But that really slows down your sales quite a bit if you just have GSP option. I have GSP options on all my listings as well. And I have this simple export rate as well. And I added that this year, and guys, look at my map. Look how colorful my map already is. And it's only February 2nd. And look how much packages I went to Canada already. Almost all of the Canadian purchases were all done through simple export rate, not through GSP. You get way more international sales if you put that option up. I would definitely highly recommend that. So now that it is it for me, truly it for me, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.